Watching the film, there's a real simplicity in the aesthetic, and I wondered whether that allowed you then to be able to accentuate the kind of drama of Lee's life and his work.
Right.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, there was a very simple thing that Lee said a lot, which was, if you want to know me, look at my work. And he says it in the film, in fact. And we decided to take him at his word and to kind of come up with a structure that was quite simple and that would really allow us to take, because the simpler the structure is, the clearer the emotional journey that you can take your audience on is. So that was very much what we were sort of going for. And then around that simple line, you can weave so many different visual archive elements. So the simpler you can be in your basic storyline, the richer you can actually make the storytelling.
There are still few, just to say, I think, there's a few of the show and the chapters, so tape we're using, that allowed us to do some flashback. So we were still not fully linear, and I think there's still a little bit of trickery. But as Peter said, I think we really wanted the emotional journey to be first and foremost. So the audience being completely involved within the movie and feeling part of the film helped us, navigating through time periods and different, periods of London, periods of Lee's life, etc., etc.
Was it surprising to you when you first embarked on making this film just how autobiographical really Alexander McQueen's work was?
We find that out quite quickly, and that was the base of the structure of the script and the storytelling we wanted to use. We did use a lot of Lee's aesthetic within all of the graphic or 3D skull elements that we did. So we always try to refer back to Lee. Even with the music, Michael Nyman worked with Lee a lot, and Lee loved his music. So we try to have every element of the film make sense and circle back to Lee somehow.
Yeah, I mean, there are some shows, for example, Highland Rape, that are incredible. You can see the autobiographical element, or you can explore it very easily. There are other shows that took us a little bit more time because we sort of knew that there was something in there, but we had to kind of like really work hard to kind of tease it out. What is the meaning of this show in Lee's life? He didn't speak so much later on in his career. There aren't so many interviews where he says, this is what I'm trying to reflect. So, we as filmmakers had to work harder to kind of figure out what shows would help us to tell the story.